Basketball is a physical game, so athleticism is important in the NBA. Basketball demands a lot of energy expended on the court every night. That's why we're amazed when we witness athletes performing something no normal person could do. Basketball fans know that players are huge, as the sport combines height and athleticism more than any other. Some players are so explosive that they can literally jump out of the building. But when it comes to athletics, we often overlook the mirrors. We often ignore point guards. Point guards are great athletes who handle the ball and lead their attack. So now it's time to rank the league's most athletic point guards' athletic exploits. Here are the top 10 most athletic NBA point guards. Let's jump right into the list. In the number 10 spot, we have Spud Webb. Spud Webb, one of the NBA's tiniest players, is an honorable mention at 5'6". The 133-pound guard made the most of it by slamming down dunks. Spud Webb, the shortest player to ever compete in a dunk contest, won the competition in '86. Despite his small stature, he was one of the most explosive players in NBA history. In the number 9 spot, we have Steven Francis. Steven Francis, a full-size 6'3", appeared tiny on the court. Francis, who weighed 195 pounds, made athletic feats look natural. Known as Stevie Franchise, the point guard regularly put defenders on posters. He just had a way of delighting gaming lovers. Francis brought exceptional jumps and lightning-quick speed to the game. It seemed like a turbo boost for him because he was ready to erupt at any time. In the number 8 spot, we have Gilbert Arenas. Gilbert Arenas, a player who could have been a legend if he wanted to, will be remembered. He was a great athlete as well as a great offensive player. With the Wizards, Agent Zero made 3 straight All-Star teams thanks to his athleticism. Arenas, who was 6'4" and 190 pounds, was a perfect-sized point guard who could easily elevate over opponents and even shoot right over them. On top of that, the great point guard had a lot of explosiveness and strength in his finishes near the rim. In the number 7 spot, we have Nate Robinson. Nate Robinson, at 5'9", played just like he was 6'3". He's one of the NBA's finest dunkers and has won 3 dunk contests. He's just one of 6 players who have won the dunk contest twice. Robinson displayed physical prowess rarely seen from a point guard his size. He wasn't meant to be a large player in a big man's league, but his muscular 180 pounds made up for his lack of height. Even if his recent boxing endeavors failed, Robinson is one of the NBA's most athletic players of his height. In the number 6 spot, we have Baron Davis. We all remember Baron Davis's stunning slam over Andrei Kirilenko in 2007. We saw Davis's athleticism as an all-star offensive guard. Davis is 6'3" and 209 pounds, and he was one of the best point guards ever. When he had the basketball in his hands, he displayed extraordinary physical power, explosiveness, and speed. His supporters feared being put on a poster because he was a ticking time bomb. In the number 5 spot, we have John Wall. Wall is the fastest point guard we've ever seen, while De'Aaron Fox and Russell Westbrook are close behind. He could sprint from one end of the court to the other in just a few strides, and he was lightning fast on the fast break. John Wall's 2011 All-Rookie debut was spectacular. Wall was a terrific point guard at 6'3", 210 pounds. He could leap out of the gym, get anywhere on the floor, and even absorb contact around the rim. Regrettably, injuries cut short his heyday, and he may have been a far better player. Still, Wall is one of the best point guards ever, thanks to his natural quickness. Up next, we have Oscar Robertson. Oscar was the physical machine at the position and one of the most exciting stars ever. The 6'5" point guard had height, but he also had hops and strength. Averaging triple-double is no easy task, even for the best athletes. Robertson was a powerful force when he had the ball because of his height and weight, and his physical gifts contributed to his ease in the game. In the number 3 spot, we have Ja Morant. Ja Morant is an outstanding player who plays like a grown man every night at the age of 22. Morant's great athleticism helps him lead the squad with confidence. Morant is a 6'3" bundle of explosiveness. His latest chase down block against the Lakers shattered the internet because it was one of the many examples of his legs being rockets. Even in his 3rd season, he's being compared to the great Derrick Rose because of his physical domination. In the number 2 spot, we have Derrick Rose. Nobody can forget Derrick Rose's dominance with the Chicago Bulls. Rose, the NBA's youngest MVP, enchants spectators with his quickness and athleticism. The young man was unstoppable once he got to the basket. His prime did not continue for long because of injuries that robbed him of his explosiveness. But Rose was the most physically dominant point guard we've ever seen for 2 to 3 seasons. Due to his short career, the former MVP is second most athletic point guard ever. And finally, in the number 1 spot, we have Russell Westbrook. Westbrook, despite a strong challenge from prime Derrick Rose, is the NBA's most athletic player. Physically, he has it all, from explosiveness to overwhelming power on his opponent. On numerous occasions, Westbrook's opponents just had no physical response for him. This is why experts think Westbrook won't have much impact after he reaches a certain age, because his athleticism provided him an edge on even if he plays inefficiently. Russell Westbrook is the strongest, most explosive, and fastest point guard ever. Well guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.